Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Zodi's Rails. Now, we're doing something different, as you can tell by the title of this video. We're actually I'm going to be taking you guys through a process of how I'm going to be making a layout. Now, before we get started on that, just a couple of words. There's not going to be many videos out after this one, as frequent, simply because I'm going to be going back to work as of the 12th. So, not as many days off, obviously, so there is going to be a few less videos. It might be once every 2 weeks. I will try and do one every week, but it might be a little bit difficult. But apart from that, do hope you guys enjoy this little series that I'm going to be doing. Now, this isn't so much as a how-to, more of how I do it. So I hope you follow along and see what's what. Everyone does it differently, but this is how I'm going to be doing this one. So first off, I've made some baseboards together. Now, yes, there is screws everywhere. There are screws absolutely everywhere along this thing. Reason for that is, I'm going to cover them up anyway, but it's for supports here because the baseboard that I've got here, it's all scrap wood. So this is from an old bookshelf, but can't do it with one hand. But these bits up to here do come apart. So these boards are all together because I've made them wider. But these bits here, these bits all come apart. So it's easier for storage and to take it about the place. I want to try and do it to the point of a standard that I could actually show to people, because that would be absolutely brilliant. That's something that I've always wanted to do, is take it to a exhibition, model railway show, whatever you want to call them. I'd absolutely love to do that. So I'm going to try and motorise every single point I'm going to have on here. I'm going to really take my time. I'm going to do some cork underlay. And yeah, I'm not sure if I'll weather the track. I want to, but it looks like an extra timely process and I don't have lots of patience. I may well do it, but we'll see how that goes. But anyway, so here's the baseboards. It's over 2 meters long, I do believe. And so that's the first steps. Now you see that some of these are grey / paint rubbing off. That's just because I wasn't sure if I was going to put cork underlay on, but I'm going to anyway. So the grey's sort of irrelevant. That was just so when I put ballast down after the track, if there was any missing bits, it would sort of cover up any gaps. But gonna sort of skip that bit and we're just going to put cork down. Gives it a bit of a track bed, a raised track bed, as well as dulls the sound and all that good stuff. It's only thin, I think it's 1/16 of an inch. I will check anyway, but that's going to be our next step. So in this video, seeing this, but I'm also going to show you the cork once it's down, or give you a track plan of how it's going to be, then the cork, and then yeah, we'll see how it goes. But anyway, I'll be back with you when I'm got a rough track plan out, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. Okay, so it's been maybe 2 hours or so. I think I've got a track plan out. It's not the neatest thing in the world, and it's not final yet because, as you can see, I'm going to need to shift that set of points this way a bit so that I can actually separate the boards. So the track will need to be sort of in line with that. So I'll probably cut, I might take that bit out and then cut a notch out of this bit of rail and then just slide that forward so it all fits on there so I can separate the boards. These boards don't come apart, so I'm not too worried about where the set points are on that. Yeah, I know that most of them are Hornby. It's not exactly realistic, but you know what? Although I want it to be showable to people, I'm not worried about how the points look. I just want there to be some operations that you could do sort of back and forth, bits and bobs. So we're going to have a good shed and whatnot, and a station over here somewhere. But and those tracks will be extended right to the end of the board, or mostly to the end, just to get the most out of it. But I just wanted it to be quite a long one. But anywho, I'm going to get a couple of different locomotives, see if they'll run on this, and then if that is so, then we shall put some cork down under the track and get it tacked down.